Welcome to Amsterdam. The local time is 7:35 a.m. We do ask that you remain in your seats with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You may now use portable electronic devices. However, we do ask that you leave your luggage stowed until the aircraft door has been opened. Once you deplane the aircraft, please direct any questions you may have to the gate agent regarding baggage claim, ground transportation, or connections. We know you have lots of choices in air travel and do appreciate your business here at Delta Airlines and hope to see you again on another future Delta Airlines flight. Thank you and enjoy your weekend.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to officially welcome everyone on board our flight today. This is Delta's flight number 133, non-stop flagship A350 service to the Detroit Metropolitan Airport. My name is Orlando Smith. I'll be flying the person position on today's flight. And we do have two persons on board. Myself, who will be working the forward cabin, and the fabulous Mr. Michael Light, who will be working in the main cabin. He's our main cabin person today. He does a lovely job, and we are fortunate to have him with us. We are a crew of 11 of Detroit's most professional and finest flight attendants to serve you. We do hope you enjoy your flight. But at this time, folks, I'm going to ask if you could please direct your attention, and it'll only take a few moments, to the video monitors and flight attendants in the aisles for some important safety and...
Hello, welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta. Every time we take off, we try to make the world a little smaller. Our first priority on every flight is the safety of our customers and crew. So please, give us your attention as we show you one of the safest worlds there is, the world of the safety card. Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin, and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure all bulkhead areas are clear. As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. If you're seated in the business class cabin, secure your shoulder harness by attaching the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, remove the metal tip and allow the shoulder harness to retract. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air. For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew members' instructions. Smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes, is not allowed on any Delta flight, and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft. In the event of evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there's a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit. Please note that exit signs on this airplane identify each exit with a green symbol. Arrows indicate the direction to the exit. Locate the exit nearest you using these green symbols. Keeping in mind, the nearest exit might be behind you. It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask or red streamer towards you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others. A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the main cabin. If you're seated in the business class or Delta Premium Select cabin, life vests are located either in a compartment adjacent to your seat or under your armrest. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. If necessary, we'll distribute additional life vests for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are lowered, and your tray table is put away. If you're seated in the business class cabin, ensure your suite door is open. Please note there is a placard on the door explaining how to use the suite door in case of an emergency. If you are seated in the Delta Premium Select cabin, ensure your aisle armrests are raised. As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you need anything before we take off. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
On behalf of everyone at Delta, thank you for paying attention. Now, as we get ready for takeoff, please sit back, settle in, and enjoy your flight.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank those of you that did pay attention to that short presentation. I'm going to ask now if you could assist your flight attendants by once again checking the security of your seat belts, making certain that your tray table and your seat back is in the upright and locked position for takeoff, and that the aisleway there at your feet, we want that completely clear. So items on the floor, just push them all the way up underneath the seat in front of you, and please stow nothing behind your legs. Our customers in the main cabin, again, you will need to lower your aisle armrest. And in Delta Premium Select, please make certain that your aisle armrest is raised and footrest retracted. And in Delta One, if you could retract your footrest, check the security of your seat belt as well as your seat harness. And folks, just a reminder that in that presentation you were told that your nearest exit may be behind you, but when you're looking for that exit, you will not see it marked with the word exit, E-X-I-T, no. Your nearest exit will be marked by a green running man. Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, we're number 4 for takeoff. For the next our flight attendants, please prepare for departure.
more instructions in the Sky magazine in your seat pocket on how to log on. Folks, once we've leveled off and reached a comfortable cruise altitude, we will begin our service. But first, I'd like to extend a special welcome to our Million Milers and our Medallion members. We'd like you to know that the entire Delta family appreciates your business, and we are pleased that you chose to share your journey with us. Now, once we begin our service, we'll start with a water service in the main cabin, and then we'll offer a full and complete beverage service throughout the aircraft. We offer Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, and adult beverages. A complete list of our selection can be found in the Sky magazine. Folks, just a reminder that whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated, you will need to return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And we do suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened while seated, just in case we experience any unexpected rough air. And always use caution when opening the overhead compartments, as items do tend to shift during the flight. And upon completion of the beverage service, we will begin our meal service. We do apologize if your choice of entree is not available by the time we arrive to your seat. And your meal service will be followed again by the beverage of your choice. Then just about halfway to Detroit, we'll call it our mid-flight snack. We'll offer you a warm cookie right there at your seat, along with the beverage of your choice. And then, about 1.5 hours prior to our touchdown in Detroit, we will again offer you a light snack.